All right, boys, what's going on? Um, I know on my screen it probably looks a little crazy right now because it was a pretty interesting day. Haven't actually had a day like this in it's been a minute. There were three really nice setups. Um, one of them was a little, and I'll tell you why. It was a little bit more discretionary. And what is my trading view doing? I don't know what this gap is, but yeah. So total of three trades today. And I know a lot of you might be like, three trades, what happened to, taking one, things like that. But very rarely will I take more than two trades, to be honest, because I mean, the first two were break even. Um, a little bit unfortunate for those, and I'll tell you why. Um, I definitely could have gotten away with the first one. Um, Again, I'll tell you why again. But let's kind of just hop into like what I was looking at for in the morning. So obviously we had the new week opening gap up here, right? I mean, huge gap, 130 point gap. Um, and pre-market, like super early in a London session, we ended up tapping the gap. And since the gap was so big, I kind of came into this morning, kind of neutral in a way. You know, maybe hit that halfway point. Maybe we were gonna fill it. Maybe we were gonna be bearish, or to see some manipulation uh, to the downside and then go up and hopefully fill it from there. That was kind of like my go-to um, bias for the day. I was leaning a little bit more that way instead of just bearish, because we did have this 1 hour down here that I was looking to be my manipulation move, as well as these relative equal lows down here. Seemed like a good place for like a nice Judas, um, or in this case, we had a Judas to the upside, manipulated up, and then had that Judas swing down. And that was the real manipulation, and then now we have that distribution, is what I'm thinking. Um, I know it probably sounds a little crazy. There's a lot going on again on my screen. I'm sorry, but I kind of just want to go over this with as much detail as I can because it's a super important day. Um, I want to get all this info out to you guys because yeah, it's super important. So yeah, first trade of the morning, pretty much almost like right off of open. It was a 1 minute IFVG. We ended up taking this recent buy side liquidity. We put in this SMT. It was a pretty healthy SMT with ES as well. That's why I liked it so much. And yeah, after we got that, we had this fat 1 minute gap right here. Super healthy close through it. And then from there, you just take it with confidence, trusted my bias, trusted the model. And then I went break even at this swing low here. And unfortunately, we didn't hit full TP, but I hopped out early after I saw this reaction. I think my fill was it was like around here. Um, so again, I could have got out like here, but this was pretty much the full trade. Still over a 1-to-1 R trade. So I'm happy with that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I could have targeted, like this second relative equal low here, but we had that 1 hour gap. Just wanted to see us, come down to it. We did actually go, but we went back up, almost hit break even. And then we flushed to that low, but again, I was already out around here. So very good trade, to say the least. I did want to stay on the charts to see us try to tap that 1 hour gap and then see how we were actually going to be reacting off of it. And yeah, we did. We did react very nicely. Boom, had that resweep here. It was a 1 minute, but at the time it was a 30 second. And we closed like up here, so I took that. I had a pretty crappy delivery off a rip. Almost got stopped out. My stop loss was I'll show you, at the 5 minute body low here. Pretty safe stop loss, to be honest. And then break even was this 5 minute here. Should probably put that. It's a 5 minute gap. So just following my rules there, right? Targeted just the body of this 930, 931 high or something. Yeah. Huge push up after we got that close on the 1 minute, and that could have been an entry as well. We just kind of took a long time to inverse it. Um, but unfortunately, we had this, I don't know what, probably some type of news got released. Maybe Trump or so, I don't know, but a huge straight candle down, got tagged out, break even there. And then we kept pushing down. Really good risk management there, though, because we would have got stopped out. So happy with that break even. So at this point, we are a win and a break even. So a little over 1 hour for the morning so far. And I still wanted to see us go higher overall because of I wanted to see us fill that the new week opening gap, which I think we will do today eventually. But we came down again. We put in this SMT with ES right here, and right here is where the SMT was. And we formed this 2 minute gap, and our close was super high, like way high. So I wanted to see a little retrace. I got in when I felt okay with the risk to reward. Stop loss at this body low here, and then yeah, I took it up to the recent swing high. Could have held 100% probably this high, but just for the sake of the risk to reward, that's already like a 2.5 hour trade. I don't need any more than that, right? And yeah, almost got stopped out break even again on a huge candle. This price action is a little whack. Probably, I'm assuming because of the war right now. But to say the least, I mean, it was a super clean trade. The delivery was there, right? Even if it took a little bit longer, it was for sure still there. So up over like 3.5 hours on the day. Pretty good way to start the week. Excuse me, I'm yawning and stuff. But yeah, good way to start the week. Super clean trades today. Great setups. Obviously, just missing a little bit of the rest of the delivery, but I'm sure that will come further in the week when we have all these news events. We got CPI Wednesday, and I know we have a couple other news events throughout the week. So yeah, again, happy with today. Gonna go just journal now, and then hit the gym and have a pretty good day. And I hope you guys do the same. Mentorships down below. I highly suggest that you guys join up. There's so much value in it.